Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article comes to you guys from CNET. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So some of you may be surprised. We have a price drop, if you will. T-Mobile just dropped pricing. But let me explain. T-Mobile Home Internet is back down to a $50 a month price point plus a $200 sign-up bonus. That's a limited time offer. The $200 gift card or rebate card is a limited time offer, so make sure you guys get that as soon as possible if you want to take advantage and if your address is eligible. The price has fluctuated between $50 and the $60 price point since the service launched. So they launched the service at the higher price point, and then they dropped in a promotional price period. They kept that for a very long time while the product grew to the size and scale that it is today. But let me explain how T-Mobile did this. So I think the $50 price point is here to stay. So now they have two tiers that they're selling. Before, they were just selling one tier, and that's the tier that they increased. Now, they introduced a second tier that they priced even higher at a $70 price point. So you could make the argument that the $50 price point is here to stay. And it should, because the higher you go, right, the higher you inch closer to the $60, $70, $80 price point, whatever it is, you're getting closer to the competition. You're getting closer to cable pricing. You're getting closer to fiber pricing, even in some cases, right? If you look at AT&T's lowest tier, you're getting closer to that pricing. And that's not favorable conditions if you're an FWA player. A lot of people are looking at you for a lower price. They're not looking for the better product. In some cases, maybe. In some cases, they're kind of looking at both. They want something better, more reliable perhaps, but also cheaper. And at the $50 price point, that could be achieved. But I would say at the $50 price point even, you still expect a solid performing product, right? You don't want to pay $50 a month and get 20 megabits per second, right? I think 20, 30, 40, like those speed ranges, you should be paying maybe like 25, $30 a month. For 50, I'm thinking you should be anticipating like 200, 300 megabits. And FWA, I know they don't have guarantees. They can only give you like typical speeds, speed ranges at that. So the two different tiers, just to show you here. So there's the home internet, which is the entry basic tier, if you will now. And then T-Mobile Home Internet Plus. So there you have it. There's the $70 price point, which is the most expensive tier. And then the $50 price point. And then if you bundle this or add it with a mobile line or lines, you get the $40 price point for the entry, and then you get the $50 price point for the home internet plus, about a $10 difference between the two. And then you also, on the home internet plus, you really just get the mesh router. I think that's really all you're paying extra for. But you can see the speed, the typical download speeds, 72 to 245, 15 to 31, and 72 to 245 on both. And in my case, for an example, they can't even really meet the 72 anymore consistently. So they already dropped below that. So, I mean, it's really up to you if whatever your speed ranges are, if you still feel comfortable with the performance and what you're paying. You know, you can start looking elsewhere. But if they can maintain the 72 to 245 and 15 to 31, I mean, I think that's a well-performing product for the price that you're paying. You know, there is AT&T out there, right, scamming people, charging you $60 for 10 megabits on TSL. So we got to keep that in mind. And I'm sure there's some other crazy tiers out there on other regional providers that have similar type of speed for higher pricing. So just wanted to share that with you guys. We had a price drop. Really not a price drop. They just added a second tier and priced it lower, I feel. But regardless, it's good for consumer. You're paying less here with this and paying for the same performance. You're only paying more on the home internet plus for the mesh routers. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how your T-Mobile home internet has been performing. If you have it, let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you are new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.